Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Classic Mini Maintenance and Repairs. In this episode I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean and re-oil your foam air filter. Basically, the more driving you do, the more road dust is going to get kicked up into your energy bay and sucked into the foam air filter. Now the oil will catch all the dust and grime, but the more that gets in it, the less effective it is, and basically starves your engine of oxygen and gives you a little bit less response. So we'll have a look and see what we need to do this. Okay, so this is what we're going to need. We're going to need some newspaper, we're going to need some workshop tool, some gloves, some foam filter oil, a plastic bag, some warm, not hot, but warm soapy water. This is just very liquid or dishwashing liquid, and some warm clean water. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get some of your workshop tool and just kind of gently compress the foam and soak up some of the excess oil. You don't want to be too hard on it, but just kind of gently soak up. So once we've finished soaking up the excess oil, just take the air filter over to the warm soapy water. We'll just kind of submerge it, but you don't want the water getting inside the air filter, you only want it on the outside. So we'll just pop it in, and then kind of just with your fingers massage the foam, kind of squeeze it, let go, squeeze it, let go, and just keep doing that for a couple of minutes. Now the reason we don't want the water going on the inside is because all the grime will be going into the water and hopefully falling to the bottom of the bucket, but if you submerge it, then it'll get back inside and then ultimately into the engine. Okay, so I think that's enough. You can already see the warm soapy water's kind of washed off some of the oil and grime. It's looking a lot cleaner. We just run our fingers over it and just kind of squeegee out any of the excess water and foam, soap foam. A wee bit inside, get that out. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And then you want to just repeat this process with the warm, clean water, and then keep doing that until there's no soap left on the filter at all. Okay, so it looks like I've got all the soap off. Then just squeegee with your thumb. Just try and get as much of the water out as possible. Get a little shake. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to look a lot cleaner. Aye. So just take some fresh workshop tool. And then just pat down on the foam, just soaking up any of the excess water that's still in there. And a wee shake. Okay. Just tidy up around there, a little bit inside. So you'll see there's still just a wee bit of water inside there. And what we'll do is we'll hang this up overnight, somewhere nice and dry, and we'll come back to it tomorrow, and hopefully it will have dried off enough that we can re-oil it and reattach it to the car. Okay, so it's been almost 20 hours since the last clip, and all the water has drained out of the foam. Now, to apply the oil, we simply place the filter in the bag, give the oil a little shake, and start liberally applying it to the foam, kind of slightly massaging and squeezing the foam through the plastic bag as we go. So just start squeezing it on. Now you can be quite liberal with this, because it's always better to have a little bit too much than not enough. Okay, that'll do us for now. Then just simply take the bag up and just massaging, squeezing it in, letting it expand, decompressing, letting it expand, massaging your fingers, make sure it gets in every single pore. Stop having a look. Okay, so you can see that's starting to look all kind of shiny and greasy, and we'll just crack on, give it another one. And a good bit more around the sides. Okay, and same again, just massaging it in, squeeze, let go, squeeze, let go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So what you want to look out for is a nice even coat. You don't want to see any bits that aren't shiny or dull. There's the kind of dull bit there. So we'll pop on a bit more. And just with your finger, massage it in. Okay, now it looks like it's completely covered in oil. It's nice and shiny, quite greasy looking. That's what we're looking for. And go ahead and get this ready, put on the car. So it's important to use specifically made air filter oil. I've heard the guys using engine oil, gear oil, etc. But this stuff is specifically manufactured for foam air filters. It's very tacky. You can feel it on the gloves. It's quite sticky, and it's much better for grabbing and holding on to the dust and roads grime that kind of enters the engine bay from driving. So I think I picked this up at the local auto shop for, I think it was around £5 or £6, which is quite cheap. It's a litre bottle as well, so there's plenty of it. There's no excuse for not using the right oil for the job. Okay guys, well I hope that's helped somebody, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.